Greetings and good morning. That's right, all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. I think this is the 16th, pretty sure anyway, of April 2025. That's right, all the way live from Vegas. I am not just a little discombobulated, but I'm a lot discombobulated. Lots of things weren't working this morning. It took right up until showtime. So normally in the description, I'd have all the stories listed down below. I don't. But what you can do is make sure everybody sees this by hitting the thumbs up button, leaving a comment, and of course, sharing the live stream around. Share the stream, share the dream. I would truly appreciate it. But I have to say hi to as many of you as I can see because I am working on a very small screen today. One thing I did forget was a large extra monitor. So I have a very tiny one here and a very small laptop monitor here. Not the best. But hey, it is what it is. And I'll just say hi to, of course, Penny. Good morning, dear. We got Jill out there as well. And of course, the weatherman. Also, moderator, since I can't have the chats available to see, if I miss something, let me know. We've got, several folks out there. Ms. Pick Cafe, of course. And I saw Morgan King out there as well. Tom is out there wrenching away. I appreciate that, Tom. And we've got several more folks. Captain Fandom Nerd, of course. Good to see you, my friend. Morgan King, as I said before. Me and my monkey. That's right. Good to see you, Mr. Monkey. And you want to shock the monkey. I kill me. I saw Bone out there this morning. And Tobak is in the house. What's up, Tobak? We got a few other folks in the house. Snortapoopus Cuber, of course. And Longest Parsec. Good morning, Longest Parsec. We got a few other folks strolling through the door, like Caledon 910, your favorite news talk radio station. You got BMO Beta, gonna BMO Beta over on the Green Machine. And Walter Tomaszewski. Hello. Good to see you. We've got, just enormous amounts of regulars here, like JB's Spooky Review. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope everybody is healthy as well. Let's see, who else showed up early today? We got King of the Monsters, 1954. Gotta love those big rubber monster suits. We got Nearsighted Cyclops. I'm feeling a bit Cyclopsy today. And we have a huge gifty from Butta Biscuit. Good morning, Butta Biscuit. 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that, my friend. We got a few more to get to today. Say hi to Unknown. Hello. That's right. We're going to be doing some live things here from Vegas. Gonna say hi to some people here and have a little bit of a lunch. We got, I think this is Caledon 910 saying hi to folks. That's amazing. Just another red shirt. Hail, Mr. Shirt. Hope you're doing well. And thanks for wrenching away. Greetings from Vegas. That's right. Greetings from Lost Wages. All right, folks. We need to get into the show. Going to be a little abbreviated today, but we can't do that quite yet without saying hi to Last Call from Troy Pacelli. All right, folks. Let's get into it. Not what we were looking for. It's going to be one of those days. D-Bud's still out there, though. He's helping me out, wrenching away. And, of course, my pal, Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? Good morning, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Looks like I'm going to see you in a day. A lot of you I'm going to get to see in a day. Very excited. Very excited indeed. TNT Mars out there. Good morning. Good morning. Tina Guzman, good morning, dear. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get to some news. All right, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time doing it, but we do have to talk about losing Wink Martindale. That's right. Wink passed away at the age of 91. What a showman. Dude did pretty much everything from tic-tac-toe to Gambit and the High Rollers. What a great, great man. Moving on, of course, we got, it looks like this Phil Spencer guy over at Xbox is perfectly fine with the acceleration of game adaptations like, well, let's say Minecraft, but probably not the right guy to talk to about anything other than Fallout, which was a really good series over on Amazon, and whether or not we'll see other games visit the small and large screen. And I think that he's right. We'll see more and more of those. Does Sinners have a chance this Easter weekend at the box office? Well, today we would start to find out, although tomorrow technically is the preview day. I'm not sure this is going to have a big score. It is a vampire film that is rated R. So whether or not it removes Minecraft from the top, I doubt it. But we'll have to see. We do have a little bit of reaction to the Weinstein retrial in New York. I think they're going to have a hard time pinning this one down, especially as the climate around these types of events has changed, especially since many people have seen a lot of people misremember events and have that held against them. That's not exactly the right thing, not to mention the fact that most of these people willingly did what they did, but hey, that's just my opinion. Trump yields and lets AP back to cover the White House. Well, not really, sort of, kind of. And why is it sort of, kind of? Well, because, wrong tab. That's not it either. Well, there we go. They are actually seeking a new court order because Trump decided to exclude all wire services from permanent pool positions. In other words, you have to scrap with every other service. There's no reason AP or anybody else should get any kind of preferential treatment. And I think this is kind of to prove a point. This is going to be a lot of fun. We also have, as I showed before, Gayle King reacting to the backlash over people, being upset about the bunch of ladies going to space for a little tourism and not really as crew. And it's pretty ridiculous. She was saying things like, I wish people would do more due diligence. Well, you are a privileged person who got to ride on a phallically shaped rocket to space and experience approximately 4 minutes of weightlessness. Not quite really in space, but just barely in space. There's several different layers before you're actually in space. Yeah, they didn't have any risk of radiation, that's for sure. Anyway, let's move on. We've got the UK's top court saying that the definition of a woman is based on biological sex and excludes, dun dun dun, people who think that they're otherly equipped, but they're not. Yeah, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Speaking of interesting, let's talk about a jungle route that once carried hundreds of thousands of migrants to the United States illegally, has recently had their economy crushed and crashed. Why? Well, because there's no more illegal immigration being allowed by the United States. So nobody's bothering to make that trek. And now we have to figure out how to get rid of 13 million people. Still working on that one. Let's see. We did that story. Let's work on this one. Protester was tased by police at a Marjorie Taylor Greene open town hall in Georgia, probably because they were misbehaving. I think if you play stupid games, you probably win stupid prizes. I could be wrong. We've got, of course, California going to try to sue Trump to stop from imposing sweeping tariffs. This particular case has no standing. This will be kind of fun. They're just trying to get another blanket injunction that are illegal to begin with. I think the Supreme Court's going to have to tell circuit court judges they can't do anything like this because it's not within their powers. Moving on, we've got Meta CEO Zuckerberg at one time considered spinning off Instagram back in 2018 because he knew there was going to be an antitrust problem. Well, welcome to the antitrust suit you're going to have to bounce back from, Zuckerberg. And let's see, visa cancellations are sowing panic for international students because if they misbehave, they won't be here in the States. Oh no. hundreds fearing deportation. Why? Did they participate in protests against the United States? Probably. And finally, we have a suspect in yesterday's shooting at a Dallas high school surrendering themselves to police after shooting four. Unfortunately, no one was eliminated or unalived. They go out of their way in all the wire services to not tell you the particular demographic makeup of said person. It's a 17-year-old, and it's exactly why you think that they hide this in the news these days. Unfortunately, I think this is here to stay because of all the wackadoodles that work for all these news services. It doesn't change the fact that anytime they don't say, we already know. And that's a problem. You're not protecting any minorities when you make it quite obvious the only time you report any race is if it's white. That's just dumb. And I think we're beyond dumb at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. It was kind of a long night in Vegas. Anyway, that's all for right there. Let's have a little chit chat during bonus time, and let's go. Boom. Goodness gracious. That wasn't supposed to happen. You weren't supposed to get the bear dance already. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. I hope your Wednesday is going well. Normally, today's show would be a little bit longer, but unfortunately, because of travel and because of other obligations I have today, it's going to be a shorter stream. But let's see what you guys are saying. I know who just gifted a Culture Casino membership, which I truly appreciate. We've got a massive super duper chat from my pal, my buddy, my friend, and soon to be my roommate, Nick Weiser. 32 flavors of Nick Weiser sent 25 Culture Casino cash. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. I've got to tell you, the bed you're going to be sharing with the big guy looks comfy. I'm very excited about that. Let's see who else is here. Butterbiscuit is here, as I mentioned before, gifting 5 Culture Casino memberships, which I have to say thank you for once again. If there's any member chats, I can't see them. And because the lighting is changing, because it's overcast here, everything's changing for me right now. So I can't even see the screen now. This is great. Going to have to move this production to a different location, that's for sure. We got Fat Elvis out there. Great to see you, Fat Elvis. We got our friend Vincent out there. Good to see you. A few other folks dropping in, like the beautiful Deep Ball, and Luke. Holler if you hear me. What's going on, Luke? Hoove says, what does Hoove say? Let's see. Hoove says, hi, Mrs. P. Hi, Caledon 910, and hi, SFX F314 Sabertooth Raptor. So there you go. Let's see. Let's see who. We got Psychotic Mongoose in the house. Staccato DDS. We've got Alfred E. Newman here. That's awesome. Culture is smarter than the average man. Well, I try to be, my friend. I try to be. Racer X in the house. Hey, Culture. Hey to you. Anyway, so today I've got quite a day planned. A little bit on the eventful side. Looks like the lighting change is happening in here. And there we go. White balance kicked in. So a little bit of blue because I'm wearing a blue shirt, so I'm going to be a little sparkly, but that's okay because I don't have my screen here. We've got Juliet. Good afternoon, Juliet. Hope you're doing well. And several other folks saying hi. Look, it's going to be hit and miss. I will have the phone with me. I can stream from the phone. Those streams are probably going to be through StreamYard. They're just easier to manage remotely. So be on the lookout. I'll probably stream from a few locations today. So make sure you turn your notifications on. It will definitely be at random. Hello, JR. Good to see you. Let's see. My 4-year-old would like to dance with the bear dance. Okay, that's fine. The bear dance is coming up here pretty quick. I want to say thank you to the amazing Ruby Hoove who made it to Vegas with me. Well, at least during this particular stream. In fact, I appreciate all of you joining me while I'm here in Vegas. Let's drop the bear dance here in just a couple moments. We've got Doth Soy Wolka out there saying hi to people, and a few other folks rolling through. This is a wild day, I have to tell you. Staccato DDS drops a super duper chat for what's the schedule for today? Well, I have to go get some groceries. Staying in a nice 2-bedroom suite here with a kitchen and the whole 9 yards. And so I'm gonna have some breakfast. I'm gonna go to the grocery. I'm gonna bring everything back here. I've got a couple of planned events that I'm supposed to attend. I've got a lunch with some people. I may or may not stream before or after or during that. I'll be headed over across the way to a couple of casinos. Maybe from the shopping areas, I can stream from there. I'm going to try to reach out to see who's here already. I know a bunch of people are here already. Like I know Gary's here, and Melissa and X-Ray Girl and everybody, from FNT is going to be arriving. Not everybody, but most people are going to be arriving here very quickly. So, but chances are, lots of food with people. Probably kind of a loose situation where I'm going to see a bunch of people tonight after dinner. Just kind of those kinds of things. So we'll be doing some streaming just multiple times today, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. I will visit a casino and do my traditional thing at casinos. Maybe hit the craps table for a little bit, and then uh, I don't know. Then it's just a matter of hanging out with Eric K and a few other compadres who will all be arriving in town tonight, and then kind of setting the stage for tomorrow, which is the meetup event. I've got a box full of merchandise that I'm going to make sure is properly labeled and tagged, and then it's just a matter of fooling around with people, walking through the casinos, doing some shopping, stuff like that. So that's kind of what it is. I will say thank you for the gifty over on the Rumble. That's right. Let's get ready to rumble. We got a few other folks that sent some super dupers. Let's take a look at those very quickly. Once again, I just want to say thank you to Ruby Hoove, but holy cow, Hayden! What's going on, Hayden? It's so good to see you, buddy. He sent some 5, actually, Culture Casino memberships. Thank you, brother. Hopefully I get to see you. Are you going to be here? I don't even know. I hope you're here, Hayden. Be good to say hi, and thank you for the 5 Culture Casino memberships. That's amazing. More people to enjoy. We got Weatherman for 2 Culture Casino cash saying gifty in Rumble chat. Thank you for that, Weatherman. Appreciate the gifty. We love the membership gifts. So yeah, you guys are on fire. I'm definitely gonna have to move this setup elsewhere, but that's all right. That's all right. Just so I can see what's happening. Let's see. Man, for some reason it is not showing up. Okay. But thank you. Here we go. Both on Rumble and over here on YouTube. We got a notification from Weatherman letting me know he gave the gifty. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. All right. Man, it's going to keep popping between those, isn't it? Let's see. We got more going on. Just a bunch of people hanging out. And if you are here in Vegas and you see any of us walking around, walk up and say hi. Say hi to people because we often never get to see your faces behind the screen. So if you want to introduce yourself, everybody will be overjoyed to see you. I promise. Ask Hayden or anybody else who's been to one of these events, like Judicon. It's just fantastic. We got our lovely friend Ruby Hoove with a gifty saying, hi chat, can't keep up. Y'all are amazing. I know, right? It's amazing. Yeah. But for those of you who are going to be here, and thank you for the other $2 there, Ruby Hoove. Much appreciated. For those of you who are going to be here, um, and are going to be at the event, be sure you come by and say hi to me. I would really appreciate it. Chances are at the meetup, I'll be wearing, I think, an FNT hat or one of my rooster hats. So, and of course, if you are at the meetup tomorrow, um, there will be merchandise there. We've got some new merch coming out, so hopefully you get a chance to see that. Hey, what's going on? Hojo in the house saying hi to everybody, including Penny, Penny, Penny. Good to see you, Hojo. Let's see. Albert E. Newman says Reed would be smart enough to use kryptonite. Oh, for Superman? Yeah. Man, crazy. Uh, the artist formerly known as John Cusack uh, is here saying, "What if I don't like him? Should I yell at him? I don't know. Just say, you know what? I'm nice to everybody, even the people who don't like me, because I like people. So, yeah. You always catch more flies with honey, right? Let's see. We got one Punch Man Tolkien fan. I don't touch men. Oh, wait. Huh? All right. Look at all these amazing people in the house. Hojo's out there. Cynthia Carter's here. It's such a bummer being here in Phoenix, so close to Vegas, and yet not really. A little jealous for those of you who get to visit. I hope you all have a blast. Well, Cynthia, I'm going to tell you something fun right now. That 5.5 hour drive is maybe worth it. Maybe a little, maybe a chance to plan for next year. I think you'd get a kick out of it. I'm hoping Blaine from Criticless shows up. He did last year. We'll have to see. Um, but I'm going to get to hang out with some of my favorite people at Salty Nerd Podcast. So that always makes me happy. Um, every bit, it's amazing. The people here are incredible. I am very blessed. So let's see what else is happening out there. We got, oh my gosh, there he is, David Banner. That's right. Not the Hulk, although that is the Hulk pictured, but maybe he thinks he looks better as the Hulk. Let's see. Um, oh, Joe. Last time I covered myself with honey and went into town, all I attracted was cops. That's true. Staccato DDS. He drops 10 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you, my friend. And just for that, let's go ahead and bust out the bear dance. Aren't I ridiculous? Thank you for that, all of you, and I hope the little one got a chance to dance with the bear. We're gonna do that one more time as we end. Hey Scott, what's going on? Scott Summers in the house. Got a few other folks that rolled through that snuck by me. Good to see you all. Jill, thanks for wrenching today. Crazy white boy is over there. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I like I said, we're going to be live streaming from inside some of the casino locations and the shopping areas and stuff like that. So stick around. SFXF 314 Sabertooth Raptor, and those of you out there who are interested in who all is here and what everybody's doing, including Randall Orzer, one of our favorite Canadians here from Canada. I can't believe the UK court actually said that the difference in is based on biological sex, leaving no room for anything other than two. pretty wild. Channel surfs out there. Yeah, that bear's got some moves. He does. He does. We're gonna play that one more time because I know we've got a little one in the audience. So, other than that, I gotta start to wrap this up. I really need to go to the grocery and I need to eat breakfast. So, I really hope you guys are good. And I really hope you stay good. There's John Wilhelm. Uh, thanks for playing. There you go. We got so much going on. Pretty excited. Um, the dear leaders here. Welcome to Vegas. That's right. All right. Oh man. All right. For those of you who are here, like you said, if you see me, walk up and say hi. Today I'll probably be rocking the rooster hat, not the criticalist hat. But I've got to get to the groceries. So I'll just say it this way. It's great to see you all. I really appreciate you. And hopefully I will be seeing you, many of you at the meetup on Thursday. On that note, here's some bear on the way out. And I'll see you later today, live from some other place. Oh, and coming up next in quite a while now, I think is Midnight's Edge in the Morning, which I'm not going to make it to, unfortunately. So here we go.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to CultureCasino yet?
Well, no.
Friggin' A.
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.